2 years ago, under my mother's coercion, I ended things with my love to marry my sister's blind fiancé. Now, as his sight miraculously returns, my mother schemes to replace me with my sister once again. My father's cold stare pierces through me. Ethan was always meant for Rosie. Do you truly believe you deserve him? With my days numbered, let them have their precious Ethan. As for me, I'll wait for karma to unfold from the shadows of the afterlife. On that fateful day, as I accompanied Ethan from his life-changing appointment, the chilling voice of my mother, Roxanne Miller, sliced through our reunion. Heidi, divorce Ethan. It's time Rosie takes her rightful place. Her words struck me like ice. My father Richard Talbot joined her assault, his finger jabbing through the air toward me. He was Rosie's betrothed first. Heidi, you were never meant to fill those shoes. Relinquish your claim. Their glares were frosty. My sister Rosalie nestling between them, the picture of fragility. To them, the affair was absurdly simple. Originally, Ethan was to marry Rosalie, but fate's cruel twist left him blind, leading my parents to callously break off the engagement. However, when our family fortune turned to dust, and Ethan's family business flourished, my parents saw a new opportunity in our misfortune. They thrust me toward the Sadler family, a sacrificial lamb clad in bridal white, to save our crumbling empire. Under an odd and cruel twist of fate, Ethan developed a bizarre condition, allergic to all women except for me and Rosalie. It seemed only the women he'd grown up with could soothe his mysterious afflictions. Trapped by this cruel twist, I was coerced into a loveless marriage. I became nothing more than a transaction to Ethan and his parents, a mere vessel for their lineage, while in his heart, I was just a shadow of my sister. In the Sadler household, I lived like a ghost. Ethan, tormented by his blindness, became a recluse and found solace in the smoke of his cigarettes. Sometimes, in his darkest moments, the cigarette's ember would find my skin, branding me with the scars of his despair. Through tearful eyes, I once confided in my mother about the pain, both physical and emotional, but her words were as cold as the life I was forced to endure. Endure it, Heidi. He's just troubled. Don't provoke the Sadlers. So I endured, silently bearing the scars of his anguish, while the public adored the enigmatic Mrs. Sadler. Behind closed doors, I was but a puppet, dancing on the strings of their cruel intentions. My mother-in-law, Brianna, with each passing day, mocked my empty womb, branding me barren. But beneath my calm exterior, a storm of resentment brewed, waiting for the moment when fate would let me reclaim my life.